In this video, we will present 4 models of sharing production tools using the MoldMaker system. In many manufacturing companies, the mold owner does not always produce parts in their own plant. Production tools often operate at subcontractors or at other plants within the same organization. This creates an important challenge. How do you control a tool that physically operates somewhere else? In situations like this, companies need a system that manages information about the actual usage of production tools. This is exactly the role of the MoldMaker system. Model 1. Single Owner Control. On this slide, we see the first and simplest model. The mold operates only in the owner's plant. The owner both owns the tool and performs the production. In this case, tools are not shared with other organizations. At first glance, everything seems to be under full control. However, even in this scenario, problems often appear. Most of them are related to the availability of reliable tool data. It is often difficult to determine the real number of cycles performed by the mold. Maintenance history is sometimes incomplete. Service planning is based on estimates. Information about the tool is usually scattered across different places. Some information may exist in the ERP system, some in Excel files, and some only in operator notes. The solution is automatic registration of tool usage with MoldMaker System, which collects production data directly from the machines. This creates a reliable operational history of the mold. Based on this information, companies can properly plan maintenance and service activities. This model serves as a reference point for the next scenarios. Model 2. Owner tools shared with subcontractors. The second model is very common in contract manufacturing. The main company owns the mold. However, production is performed by a subcontractor. On the diagram, we can see that the owner's tools are shared with suppliers. The mold still belongs to the owner. Tool ownership does not change. What changes is access to information about the tool's operation. Without a dedicated system, the owner quickly loses visibility of the tool. Many questions may appear. How many cycles has the mold actually performed? What cycle times were used during production? Were regular maintenance inspections performed? Who is responsible if damage occurs? And whether production downtime happened because of the tool. MoldMaker System allows the tool to be shared within the subcontractor system account. The subcontractor can see the shared mold in their account. They can assign it to production. The system automatically records its usage. At the same time, the owner can monitor the real activity of the tool. The subcontractor may also have their own tools in their account. Those tools remain invisible to the ordering company. Each organization keeps its own independent tool registry. The key point is that information about the shared tool becomes transparent. Model 3. Multi-company corporate structure. On the next slide, we see the corporate model. In this case, several companies belong to one organization. Each plant has its own tools and concentrators. At the same time, there is a corporate account which has visibility across all plants. Individual plants do not see tools belonging to other plants. This ensures proper data separation. However, the corporate level has full visibility. This model is common in multi-plant organizations. A mold may move between factories depending on production demand. Without central supervision, the tool history would become fragmented. MoldMaker System provides centralized visibility of the tool across the entire organization. This allows companies to track the full history of the mold regardless of its current location. Model 2A. Hybrid Tool Access Structure. This slide presents the scenario that is closest to real life. The tool owner produces partly in their own plant and partly at subcontractors. At the same time, the company may cooperate with external service providers or tool shops. During a single year, the same mold may operate in several different locations. It may produce parts in the owner's plant. It may be transferred to a subcontractor. It may go to a tool shop for repair, and later return again to production. In such an environment, no single participant has the complete picture. The operator only sees production in their plant. The subcontractor only sees their part of the production. The service company only sees the repair work. MoldMaker connects all these events into one unified registry. The tool owner keeps full ownership of the mold. Production plants, suppliers, and service partners receive controlled access to the data. The system can also automatically notify service providers when maintenance or repair is required. As a result, a complete life cycle history of the tool is created. Conclusion. In practice, tooling management is not only about registering assets. The key element is managing information about tool usage, maintenance, and repairs. MoldMaker System allows companies to monitor tools regardless of where production takes place. It enables proper maintenance planning, quality analysis, and reduction of unexpected downtime. With this approach, the mold becomes more than just a company asset. It becomes a valuable source of data about the manufacturing process. If your organization works with multiple plants, subcontractors, or service partners, implementing MoldMaker can significantly improve control over your production tooling. It brings all tooling data into one place and provides full visibility across the entire tool lifecycle. This is how modern manufacturers manage their tooling today.